5'9" with the real red eyes, and we dying inside. Oh, bodies in fluoride.
What is good, y'all? This is JV here, and today I have my album haul for the month of May. Really excited about this. If you're new to this series, this is basically where I go over all the physical album purchases I've done for this month and give you guys a little look through the albums because I am a big album collector. So to start, we got some real cool stuff for you guys this week. First one we have is Kendrick Lamar's new album, Untitled Unmastered, the physical version. But if you look closely right there, you could see that it is signed. I got this off his site, so authenticity is not an issue with this one, but I'm so glad to have this. I didn't have it even physically all this time, so I'm getting my copy here. Really excited about this, to have some signed merch from TDE. I also have some signed Ab-Soul merch, so this is my first bit of signed Kendrick stuff. I'm really excited about that. Next we have Crush's Interlude. I was really excited to get this. Y'all know, huge Crush fan, and as soon as I heard, I think it was 9 to 5 and then Woo-Ah, I was like, yo, I absolutely need to buy this album. I always intended to, but that definitely pushed me to do so. One of the best bodies of work to come out of Korea this year, in my opinion, so I really like that. Basic jewel case design. The only other physical album I have by Crush is Crush on You, and that is kind of like that weird envelope sleeve with the plastic inside of it. So in terms of design of the album, it's not too different. Next we have Drake Views. This came out really early this month physically, so I was glad to pick that up when we got the chance. Some of these are a little bit older, but they basically missed the deadline for last album haul video. We have Gavlin's Why Wait. This is, I believe, the 4th album I bought by her 5th project or something like that. Was really glad to get this. This is a collaborative album between her and DJ Hoppa. And to get this album, I know you have to go to Broken Complex. So if y'all are interested and into Gavlin's music, I highly suggest you go over there, pick up an album. It's pretty much just the little envelope thing, but I like to have a physical, especially after the fact that I've gotten so many of her projects before. Next we have Beyonce's Lemonade. Gotta pick this up. I was really pleased to find out that there was actually a DVD enclosed with it, with the Lemonade movie that she put out with it, about an hour long, which I was glad because I didn't get to see that on HBO, so that gave me a chance to see it. If you look inside, it has the CD itself and the DVD on the other side. Really beautiful, photo book that's enclosed with this, just like her previous album and the platinum reissue of that. So really excited to have this Lemonade. We have a lot this month. We have A$AP Rock's The Impossible Kid. Big fan of this guy's work. His last project I wasn't too fond of, but then this one came out and I thought it was fantastic. I had to pick up the physical, and I had to say that this physical is incredible. It comes with like a cool little poster thing. It comes with the CD and some cool, interesting notes inside of it. You get 15 songs on it, so you definitely get your money's worth, in my opinion. And the design of the album is super dope, and all the artwork. So yeah, A$AP Rock, The Impossible Kid. We got Musiq Soulchild, Life on Earth. Literally just picked this up on a whim. I think it was on sale. It was only like $7.99 or $8.99. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let me just buy it. I haven't listened to Musiq Soulchild in years, probably like 07 or something like that. So I was super glad to see that he had a new project out. I was like, yo, let me cop it. And I thought it was a fantastic project. On my last JV's Jams, I spoke about the music more in depth, so check that out if you're interested in my thoughts. But I gotta say, picked up the physical album. Pretty straightforward design, jewel case, nothing special on it. Next, we're gonna get into some K-pop other than Crush. We're gonna get into some K-pop finally. Excited, really excited about this one. We have AOA's 4th mini album, Good Luck, with the week and the weekend version. I had to pick up both. Y'all know I'm a huge AOA fan, and I don't mind if they release 2 versions of the same CD, as long as there's a definite difference in photo books. Like there's enough incentive to buy both, and if the site that I use includes both albums that you could buy them at the same time for one price, then it makes it a lot easier on me. And I was able to do it with these, just like I was able to do it with FX. Really glad to look at this. The photo books are absolutely beautiful. I got a Hyejong and a Yuna photo card. So yeah, really excited about having this. I know it's a little fiend status when you buy 2 versions of like the same album, but y'all know I love me some AOA. Next we have Tiffany's I Just Wanna Dance. Excited to have this one. I liked this comeback. Really excited to see, you know, some of these Girls' Generation members branch out and do their solo thing. Her along with Jessica. Beautiful photo book. The only thing I dislike about this album is that it's printed on that like kind of light paper that we've seen like on like FX Sleepy Cats version and shit like that, where the colors are lighter. I always prefer like a glossy finish where it really pops those colors out. But gotta say, you know, pretty straightforward album design, but beautiful nonetheless. Every picture is just absolutely gorgeous. She looks fantastic. And then lastly, of course, we can't just get Tiffany, you know what I mean? We gotta get Jessica too. So I got Jessica's with Love J. This shit is huge. Like, look at this thing. But once you really open it up, I'm gonna open it up for you guys, even though I don't do like unboxings anymore. If you open up the inside, then it's almost the same as Tiffany's if we compare and contrast. Size-wise, they're pretty much the same actually. This Jessica's very little bit bigger, but they're both pretty much designed. The only difference is that the Jessica album has like this external case for it, so that's pretty dope. And it came with a folded poster, so I was really glad to see that. You know, now that she signed with Kordell, who I wasn't super familiar with their artist. I know they got, well, I know Jeff Burnett, and then they have Playback, so I haven't copped any of their physicals, so I don't know with what care do they take that physical game. But as we could see, you know, this is looking fantastic. This is arguably better packaging than we've seen for a lot of SM releases, which is, you know, big talk. So I'm glad to see, you know, Jessica's getting that care that she deserves, and this album's absolutely fantastic, so I had to pick this up. Luckily, Amazon had a couple in stock, so since I have Prime, I was able to get it within a day. So, yep, these are all the albums I got this month. I'm going to read them off again. Kendrick Lamar's Untitled Unmastered, Crush's Interlude, Drake Views, Gavlin Why Wait. A lot of these I include on my JV's jams. Beyonce, Lemonade. ASAP Rock, The Impossible Kid, Musiq Soulchild, Life on Earth, AOA, Good Luck, both versions, Tiffany's I Just Wanna Dance, and Jessica's with Love J. If you have any question about any of these albums, leave them down below. I did a lot of reviews for these albums, little short reviews on my JV's Jams, my last one, so go check that out too. Until next time, this is JV. I love you guys. Bye.